The best thing about being in the house is getting to know myself a bit better. Having the time of my life, it's like the best holiday I've ever had. Curls. Being in the Big Brother house has helped me realise that I don't really need to know which direction I'm going in. I'm happy just being me.
Does that make all emotional?
It does, actually, because you forget all those things. I mean, you're in there for such a short time, but then when you look back at it, it seems like such a long time because you've got all these things that are going on. And seeing something like that, it makes you feel good about being in the house because it's just all these memories crammed into one.
You make it sound like a religious experience.
Oh, it is almost. I mean, it's hard to explain what it's like until you've been in there, but...
Number one moment in the house, what was it?
Oh, Friday night.
Put his shirt on.
For you, I meant for him.
Friday night games. You can't beat Friday night games. Everyone in the house gets together. It seems like, you know, all the troubles that you have in the house are just left in that gate. You know, when you walk through into the arena, everyone's friends, everyone gets along, and Andrew's going to win.
Andrew's going to win. But hey, at least you have fun anyway.
Yeah. It's
awesome.
It's back to school week this week. Who's going to win Friday Night Live?
Ooh.
Who wants to win it the most?
I reckon Travis has got it in the bag.
Travis?
I reckon Zoran's pretty keen. Joel needs to win it. Joel, I want Joel to win it. He's a champion.
No,
he's
a loser.
Well, because it's back to school night, the person who comes last might be Joel.
Watch it.
And that person will get the cane from the headmaster ninja.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, corporal punishment, bringing it back.
Seriously?
Well, that's what I heard. I don't know. It might not be true. Hey, we're doing the letter shuffle for $1,000. 1902 555 610. Who has been put up for eviction with the nomination twist more than anyone else? Who might even get the cane on Friday Night Live? 1902 555 610. The more times you get through to register, the more chances of winning the cash. Call up and have a go. What are you doing just sitting there?
Apparently he's great at Friday night games.
Apparently he's great at Friday Night Live, yes.
Yeah.
1902 555 610. Should we mosey on back to the house and have a listen to Billy and Alicia?
Check it out.
The couple that you think aren't really in love, but you and I reckon they've got it going on.
I reckon they'll give it a fresh start on the outside.
He needs to wash his hair.
Who cares?
Alrighty, let's leave the little lovebirds there in the lounge. They're recapping all the tasks.
Was the fish?
Third task.
Sleep deprivation. We had a certain amount of hours of sleep.
So what's the go with that one? What was the go with that?
You only had it for 5 days. You were only allowed to sleep for 21 hours. And then there was a time on...
5 days?
For 5 days, you're only allowed to sleep for 21 hours. Right, that's all the time you had.
So do you all slept together for an hour then or something?
As soon as
We slept
someone
together.
closed their eyes, it went red and then...
There was a timer on the screen.
Yeah.
If someone closed their eyes or their face couldn't be seen, Big Brother will count that as sleep. And on the timer, it was like a white timer. So when someone's sleeping, it would turn red and start counting down. And everyone just turned crazy, going, "Who's sleeping? Who's sleeping?" Because you only got 21 hours for 5 days. So that's like 24
So
hours.
you didn't have no sleep for 5 days?
It was you all the time.
It was not. Worst
It was
task
you, Joel.
possibly.
I saw when it was you and you said it wasn't.
But
Well, it was like 4 or 5 days.
couldn't you all just go for a sleep for 1 hour?
Exactly.
No, we spread it out where some nights we had like naps, some other nights we had 6 hours sleep. So we'd have 6 hours.
So how do you know when to get up?
I did it once.
We don't.
Yeah, fuck, it's impossible.
Okay.
Someone
you
would
not
get
just
up
close your
in the
eyes?
night.
I was literally
Because
trying
there
to
was
stay
like
up
15
like this.
of us would get up in the middle of the night and everyone would
It's too much, man. That's sleep deprivation.
Everyone wakes up and it's like this
They took
time when we
away
wake
our
up
sleep.
roughly, everyone get up to start
That was
yelling,
hard.
calling, and everyone has to get up, no matter how tired you are.
Really?
was the
Did you
worst.
pass that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had
Just
2 hours
We
left.
had like a minute.
No,
Partially.
we didn't pass.
We failed.
No, because
we
there was
failed
other
getting out to the
components.
buzzers on time.
There was other components to the task.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we failed the buzzers.
We
What's
didn't
that?
get
So there was
In
sleep
20
deprivation.
20 seconds we had.
But there was a sleep deprivation, so we couldn't sleep.
In
But
pairs.
there was a buzzer outside.
In pairs.
So we will match up in pairs, and each pair had a different sound
Oh,
that people
yeah,
will
yeah.
play. It would play it, and you have to run out and push the buzzer within 20 seconds.
And that's with the sleep deprivation that you had, so you had to get up.
So you're going nuts.
Oh, you just
Near the
you're
end,
just screwed.
I was becoming delusional. I seriously, I sat
Yeah,
down
I
and
was
was talking to
stuck.
Demi, going like, I can't do this, man. I can't do this anymore. I need to
Yeah,
sleep.
I was genuinely, I was
You were like
fucked.
full
I was
Shit.
fucked.
I couldn't. I was looking at people like this.
He was.
My
He
eyes
was.
were shaking. Everything was moving.
It was-
Again, I could
It was
not.
funny
go
if you
anymore.
went the one like that, but mostly I was the one that's just. But then
Me and
every
Joel
now and
suffered the
again,
most. We
Siren
suffered.
was like that.
Me and Joel were the worst.
Really?
Yeah, people had
couldn't
an eye
help
on
it.
me and Joel all the time.
That's when I got thrown in the pool. I couldn't help it. I was fucked. I couldn't. You just sit there like this.
You couldn't.
You couldn't do it. For 30 seconds.
You only get 30 seconds. So sometimes I'd sit there and I'd go, okay, I'm going to close my eyes for 10 seconds, and 10 seconds turns into a minute really quickly.
Imagine that getting taken that away from you. That's unbelievable. Not being able to just close your eyes whenever you want to close your eyes.
Yeah, that was the worst.
It is a
task by
harder place
far.
to live.
Bloody
Yeah.
hell.
Not being able to wear sunglasses.
Yeah, we couldn't wear sunglasses.
Couldn't wear sunglasses when we went out.
You know,
Why?
oh yeah, so when you
You couldn't see your
couldn't
eyes.
see your
when you
eyes.
suntan, you can't close your eyes when you're like that.
So
Otherwise,
you know,
Oh,
when,
you're joking.
you know when you're on the bed, it's so comfortable, it's hot, and you're like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
You have to stay like this. You have to, it's hard because even when you're not tired, you
Hey,
look in the
pretty
sun, it's
girl.
hard to look, so you
Guess
close your
what?
eyes.
The letter shuffle's shut.
So
No more
I go to
calls.
the side, I always have to keep my eyes open.
Geez,
before
yeah,
I
that actually that's bringing back
That was
some bad bloody
bad
thoughts.
memories.
Bad memories. I don't not.
Was there something in between the fish and the sleep deprivation?
Yeah.
There was something. wasn't there?
Old Lang Syne.
Oh, New Year's. Fuck off.
No, Old Lang Syne was after deprivation.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
oh.
After deprivation was New Year's. Yeah.
That was my least
And
favourite.
then what was the after? What? Keep going with them all?
And then Bollywood.
Bollywood. So we had to act, do like acting,
Yeah, that
Then
was
That was good fun, I like that
Yeah,
one.
it was good. And then camping outside.
camping out. That was
messed
had
up.
good times, but had
No,
we had good times,
and
but they had
bad.
bad times.
Good and bad mix.
Because it rained the entire time. We had to sleep outside.
Yeah, I wouldn't have cared.
Yeah.
If it was good.
And then about the toilet. There was a toilet
had to
outside.
shower
the
in the
shit
rain.
in there. It was
Cold.
and then the toilet, they started leaking out piss and shit was flooding everywhere, and the backyard
jeez.
stunk.
Code brown.
Stunk for like
Code
3 days, 4
brown.
days.
You had to piss on shit.
You had to piss on. It didn't
Yeah.
flush. The toilet didn't
Piss on
flush.
shit.
Like you opened the seat and you could see people's shit
Piss
before
on
you
a
sit. It
pile of shit.
What
Yeah,
was it
piss
like
on a
that for?
pile of everybody
was like an
else's
environmental
shit.
toilet or something. And then once you did a shit, you had to get like scoop this hay and place
Actually,
it over
that's
it.
pretty bad, man.
And then the
That is
toilets,
bad.
Jamie, Rebecca, they slept next to the toilets.
That's an effort and a half.
Next to
So what's your take on Zoran? Is he slowly losing it? What do you reckon, Ailey?
They're all slowly losing it, I think.
Oh, as if you wouldn't in there.
I reckon they're quickly losing it. Jeez, I mean, after you've been in there for so long, you go a bit stir crazy.
Michelle can do that to anyone. She can wear anyone down. She's a nutter.
Well, it might drive you up the wall living with her, but there's been some really funny moments of her in the house. Like the practical joke that you guys played on her the other night.
Yeah.
Like dressing Alicia up as a ninja.
Yeah.
We've got that coming up in a little segment called So You Think You Can Do Better, where we get the public to send in video footage of them reenacting a scene from the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll get to see a few of those in a sec. But how have you been coping without your love outside the house? You all right?
It's been killing me. It's the head of Andrew's fan club called Popeye. She's been like getting me
got a
through.
fan
What are they
every
called?
day. Her name's Popeye, and she's like
You got
she's
a
like
fan
the
club. How does
biggest
that feel?
fan, and
Mate,
it's,
awesome.
yeah.
Weird.
And they've been getting me through with like, you know, but they were a little bit angry with me for wanting him out last night.
Love you, Popeye.
Groupies. We
yeah,
love them.
Paddy's
Way to go,
Hey,
fan club.
oh, this is the next game, the next brain teaser. It's the last one for the night, the last $1,000. You need to call and re-register for this. If you register for the other games, doesn't count. Ring 1902 555 610. How many girls are there left in the house? If you know, 1902 555 610.
To evict Billy, SMS Billy to 199 evict. To save Billy, SMS Billy to 199 to save. Or call 1902 555 559 and follow the prompts.